Drop that kitty down low. Pop that kitty down low. Shot that like a window. I'm gonna make you explode. Drop that kitty down low.
Hi, welcome back to Kelly's Corner, and I have never been more nervous doing a video. So it's been a while since I have done anything in regards to a video, and it has been really difficult, to say the least. So the first thing I want to get off my chest is this here whole YouTube algorithm thing where you can't say a swear word at all or even do anything adult, because somehow even in the age restricted videos kids can even see them, which is just ridiculous. Like I'm stripping. In the future I may have to heavily edit myself, not just in the way I'm speaking but afterwards, so the different sound effects may need to be played over certain words. I can't say f***. You're taking away half the vocabs of the drag queens. Just saying. So with the year ending and this here year finally being over and done with, there's a lot of time to reflect, and especially with this time of year when you have to come and think about what you want to change about yourself for the next year. Last year I spoke about myself being, well, let's just do the clip. So I decided that I'm not going to do anything different. I'm still going to be trash, I'm still going to be fucking lazy, I'm still going to be a dickhead, and I'm still going to get drunk as much as possible. So, being trash and whatever, that's all well and good, but I think I got my words mixed up in a way then. What I was trying to say then was basically owning yourself and be unapologetic for whoever you are or what you do, so long as it's the good thing. This isn't coming out right. So this past year has been really tough, along with some major high points, which is hi. Yeah, finally got the fucking ring in my finger. Oh look, I have to edit that now. I want to talk about mental health today and how vital it is to take care of yourself. This isn't an easy subject to talk about, but it's something that I really want to help with, because there have been periods where I just didn't know what to do, and I just wanted it to end. And it is a very touchy subject, but it's a subject that needs to be spoken about. Now I know that I'm not going to be the first drag queen or anything to do this here, but I won't be the last. And one of my very good friends, Alexis Cox, there recently did a live stream where she spoke about her past and getting help and everything, and it is so touchy and it is so daunting. And Alexis, from the bottom of my heart, you are amazing for doing this here. So I don't know how you're doing it, because this is hard. My mental health has been an ongoing process for the past probably 10 years or so. I have had points where I have been really low and just did not want to get out of bed, and there have been points that I am just so paranoid of the world around me and so untrusting of everybody. Mental health affects every single one of us, and it's all to varying degrees. So we can't just say nah to one person and then oh to the other. Everyone has their own personal battles, and we have to respect that and help them along. Now, shockingly, I am a man, and the statistics for men with mental health are not great. For example, in the UK, 3 out of 4 suicides are by men, and it is the leading cause of deaths in men under the age of 35. coming from the LGBTQ community, it is more common enough that we will face some kind of abuse in our lives. And it mightn't be from our families, but that can happen, and unfortunately it does happen. Personally, I grew up and I always knew I was different, and the way people got on, especially in school, you felt all the more different. And it was not to the point that everything seemed like it's going to be okay, because then I didn't know. And as I slowly figured out who I was and what was going on, things got worse with my family, and they didn't come to terms with it. I guess the message of this video is one of those old "it gets better" videos, but it does. This past couple of months I have had to take time to myself and reevaluate a lot of things in my life. What's important to me, what can I do to help myself, and where I can go in the future. And there were times, even when I was filming these videos, that because I always acted so pumped up and hyper and ditzy, and I know that is who I am anyway, but it always felt like a show. My heart just wasn't in it. And there's times where I just shut off the camera and deleted every single bit of the stuff that I did, because I just didn't feel worth it to the world. That I just couldn't go on. I'm not making this a whole sob story. I'm not going to try and make excuses for anything. I just want to share my story and possibly help others by doing that. Like I've spoke before about my coming out process and how it affected me, and it still affects me to this day. Times where you don't even want to speak to a shop assistant because that just gives you so much anxiety and you just don't want to speak out of term. There are times where you just don't feel good enough and that you're not worth it. There are times where you just feel rotten. I have had my times where I just drank and partied to get any anxiety out of my head. There were times that I felt no hope whatsoever for anything I did. And going forward, I always tried to maintain some kind of strength in me to keep going. And went to the doctors, went to therapists, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, they can only do so much, and it's what you can do for yourself that can help you and will help you in the end. The way I always looked at life is, whenever something good happens and it's really, really good, you kind of just look and wait until something terrible is going to happen. And something terrible, you kind of look out for it and always look out for it, and you get paranoid, like, what's going to go wrong? What's going to go wrong? And sometimes that paranoia is the thing that makes it go wrong. So this here whole self-fulfilling prophecy thing is it's messed up. It's really messed up. And I know at times the world is very, very dark, and you feel like you can't see any light in it, but there's always light. I really want to help people, and the goal for my videos was always to brighten up somebody's day. So if it was just to stick on a video and see me acting stupid, if I give you a giggle, there's a giggle more than you had earlier on the day. That's something I've given to you, and if I put a smile on your face, That's all I could have asked for. That's all I ever wanted. I am a people pleaser, and I like making people feel Today's society is not easy because you always have to be better at something or push yourself to be this, that, the other. Like on one hand, society's telling you, oh, you have to have this amazing body and you have to be these statuesque Olympians. Eating problems are a serious subject that should be brought to light more, and I find that they're very prevalent in the gay community. I have known people that have battled bulimia, and ones that have battled anorexia, and ones that have gone to the extreme where that they don't eat at all for long periods of time, and then when they do eat, it has to, I'm for the gay community because we are always comparing with our next partner or with our friends or with people that we meet the night out. We're always thinking we should be like this, we should be like that, we should have this. This is not right for us. There's always some comparison. And we're always so body conscious. There are times where I relied on weight loss pills or just not wanting to eat, not wanting to do anything. Walking for hours and hours and hours on end to wreck myself. Times where my depression and anxiety got so much that I made myself really sick. And there will be days that I just feel not up to par and that I'm not worth it or I'm just not good enough. But that's where I have to sit back and be like, no, I can do this. I am worth it. We all can do it and we all are worth it. This is so raw. And I know I'm not giving it away in detail, but see, even referencing it hits you hard. I know it's a very dark and touchy subject, but it's one that has to be brought to light. And it's not easy, but if I even help one person out there today and they go and speak about any problems that they have and any issues that they need help solving, then I've done my job today. So until next time, love each other, support each other and help each other if needed. Kelly signing off.